We got Gen.M and Wimzie's house here tonight. Div A. Just got in the lobby. Hopefully things should get started soon. But actually, I can swap over to that. Actually got the right overlay this time, so Garden of Terror's on here. Alterac and Dragon.
You got all the bands and everything set up right?
Yup. Alterac and Dragon Shower banned out by Gen.M. Nope. Dragon Shower picked by Gen.M. Alterac and Towers banned. Then Wimzie banned Sky Temple and Volskaya. Now it was kind of weird though, because we got Gen.M. They won the coin toss, but still chose map pick. Man, and they may have some crazy Dragon Shower strategy. Not sure, but
Maybe they just want last pick to counter the solo lane.
yeah, that could be it too. It's a pretty good strat.
Yeah, I like being last pick on solo lane heavy maps.
Yeah, it does give the other team the option to pick the solo laner first, because you know you're not going to get the last pick chance to counter.
Yeah, no matter what, right?
Yep. And once that lets you hide the rest of your comp a bit better if you're planning on going something different with the 4-man.
I am not certain if you know this, but the stream is not showing up for me on Twitch right now.
That
Are you sure
is
you're live?
because of a delay.
Oh yeah, that's right. You used like 7 minutes.
Nope, we're actually down to 117 seconds this time.
Oh,
I
look at
know.
you.
We're going at 132 seconds last time, I believe.
Okay.
I don't know.
Oh, here we go.
Either way, we
We
get
got
random.
the.
Nope, we still don't have all the readies.
No, I mean,
Oh,
it
the
finally
stream
popped
live.
up for me after the delay. Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, we were supposed to be playing them. Ooh, second ready. Alright, don't matter about us. We got two teams here, and they're ready to play. So let's get into it. Actually, shit, I don't have a good way to check chat. If y'all hear my stream pop up again in the background, sorry. But in case things are fucked again, I would like to have someone tell me, fix your shit. But anyway, we got Dragonshire. Bunch of good map bans here. If you want to get rid of globals, you can get rid of strong soul laners like Rexar. You can get rid of Vala, Junkrat. Both of them are really good if you want to hold bot. Actually, no, Junkrat and Chromie are the two. Maybe Zagara. If you just want to stick them bot and rotate around as a team.
Yeah, just a good anchor. Run like a 1-1-3 where the 3 just goes around and kills everybody.
Yep. You also got, what are they called? Target bans? Yeah. Which, Garrosh may be a target ban. He's good on the map. There's a lot of bushes to play around, but... Oh, Heroes draft. I need to do that. Alright, we only missed 2 of the bans this time. A lot better than the entire draft of yesterday.
Hey!
But...
We're on our way up.
I know. Here in 10 streams, we might remember it on time.
I just can't see the streamer. I would have reminded you.
Yeah. Actually, I wonder if I could stream it in Discord to you.
Oh,
I don't
no,
know if
that's
I'm
okay.
able to do that.
I don't need all that extra.
Nope. Fuck. Whatever. I need to figure out how to cancel Discord. I got notifications and shit still popping up in the top left.
Second ban for Wimzie's house is Maev.
That's definitely
so that
a target.
has to be a target ban.
Yep. And Johanna, that's standard.
Yeah, Brightwing Joe seems like pretty standard bans out of Gen.M Esports.
Yep.
The Haka first pick, super strong on the map, global, can turn any 4v4 into a 4v5. Love it.
We saw it the other day to where Tahaka's rotations were constantly just winning fights. We'll see if Wimsey's house can make it happen. Okay.
Victory for the Forsaken.
So they go with Anduin and
Sylvanas.
Sylvanas.
Doesn't look like they want to combo off the Anduin then, if they didn't save it with this, or like with whatever they're comboing.
Yeah, and they ban the Joe, so they can't deliver it with tank very well unless they go like Muradin.
No, even Muradin ain't the best, but Sylvanas still a strong pick. You don't see
Lunara,
too
no.
much Lunara. She's still a really good hero, but it's not the most common. I do like it. No. Whatever.
Yeah, with her rework, she is more so of a burst hero now instead of slowly kill your team over time. And Anduin, I know, doesn't really favor burst teams. I know he likes to do long sustained fights. That's the way his healing is set up.
Yeah. Which should do pretty well for healing Lunara's damage. Alright, Stukov ban. Just taking another healer out of the pool. It can combo well with an Uberak, being able to set up the silence. And we got Wimzie banning Hogger. Just a strong solo laner. Yeah, I wouldn't mind seeing some kind of tank ban, or maybe a Genji, if they can play that with Anduin, but... Oh,
Ooh,
Kira!
that's spicy.
I was thinking the Lunara's a bit off, but Akira coming in now. Alright. You think that's the offlaner? Or why would they show Akira now instead of saving that for last?
I don't think it's the offlaner. I feel like she would lack where Dahaka can double soak. If they have control of bottom, Dahaka can just go top mid, top mid.
Mm-hmm.
Kira cannot do that. She's got to brawl and kill the solo laner.
I don't know how well she pushes either.
Yeah, she doesn't. She doesn't. She can clear the wave and kill the other solo laner, but she cannot. She can't get top fort damage very well.
Yeah.
Although she does bully almost every solo laner in like a 1v1. If you gotta stand there and fight her, she's hard to do that too.
We'll see how it turns out. Now, Wimzie did pick up Tychus and Rhaegar. Tychus should be able to deal with the Diablo fairly well. And having Lunara, that's a lot of sustained damage. Junkrat makes it to the last pick.
Oh yeah. I do like the Junkrat and the Sylvanas. Honestly, they have a lot of push bottom. If they get one kill, they can just take the front wall with Junkrat Sylvanas because of the trait. And also Junkrat's super mobile, and so is Sylvanas. So if they ever have to catch that mid soak, which they will have to do, they can do that as well to support Kira.
You can also rotate top fairly well to help Kira, because Junkrat's going to be able to hold bot without a problem. Then you've got Kira. You've got Kira top, you've got Junkrat bot, and then you've got three people that can help Kira catch mid, so she doesn't have to worry about double soaking, or even maybe rotate top and look to gank Dahaka. He is pretty hard to gank with the burrow, but we'll see how it plays out.
Kind of excited to see these builds because overall they don't have a bunch of AoE damage. It feels like they want to kill one target, and that's what Rhaegar is pretty good at stopping, is one target's death. I think
the Junkrat's gonna help deal damage to the entire team.
Yeah, but when the Diablo goes in and gets that one target, yeah, Rhaegar's gonna be like, no, you don't. Thanks though.
We got it this time. The overlay's looking good.
Hey, yes.
Yeah. Wrong stream. Oh, come on. Thank you. I'll work on it. I failed again.
You did.
Yep. You want to work on people names? No, I'm good. You want to work on names?
For Gen.M Esports, we have Ace on Sylvanas, Ekdar on Anduin, Randy Newman on Junkrat, Majesty on Kira, and Infofox on Diablo. For the red team, we have Balthy on Tychus, Tuna Breath on Lunara, Mr. Christie on Anubrak, and IRBI on Rhaegar, and Rayzakin on Dahaka. Bit of a brawl in the mid lane right there. Nub took a lot of damage. Has to use this tap.
I don't know if I can update that or not. Nah. You know what? Maybe I can. Hey.
They went for a 4-man gank top and got Kira.
Oh,
She is very vulnerable to being ganked. She doesn't have a ton of ways out. They're both starting camps right at, minute 8. That's good. We got Sylvanas Kira top. I wonder if they're gonna.
Hey, we got it updated.
Gonna do a
Perfect.
2-3.
Oh, we got Anduin and Sylvanas looking like they're gonna start the Bruiser camp early as well. But with that control,
This is gonna help relieve a lot of pressure off Akira.
Let's see if Wimzie can get any push bot. Well, there are 2 people missing from Gen.M. Looks like they'll just clear the siege camp and they're starting to get their camp pushing up. Junkrat's gonna be great for clearing this though.
Yeah, and you can tell the members don't want to get too close. I think they're afraid of the Junkrat boop.
And Diablo even flipping them into towers, but
yeah,
they only get a couple shots onto the tower's bot lane. But make their way up top and start working on their own bruiser. Sylvanas meets Anubarak. Nothing happens. Kieran.
we do have Master Assassin on Tychus, so that kind of preludes Odin pick. And then the Nature's Culling for the extra camp and wave clear, I'm assuming.
Oh, on Lunara?
On Lunara, yeah.
Yeah, the only problem with the overlay is I can't see talents here. We do have an Uberak trying to stall mid while 3 people from Wimzie goes top try and kill. Oh, there's a pause.
We've got a pause.
Yep, and we will go chill with this screen.
It looks like a Nub is in a precarious situation and nobody's on top point. I feel like a Nub's gonna either run away or die before they can kill Majesty up top, in which case blue team will get the dragon, I think.
Yep, and Wimzie, the red team, they don't have anyone even close to being able to capture the top point, nor the bot, so it's all up to an Uberak to keep this dragon stalled.
I like how this Lunara and Diablo are both going to rotate mid. Do you think this Diablo's gonna get that wall stun right there?
I think he just doesn't care about her. He's looking for the Anubarak kill. He doesn't have the damage to follow up. So if he does go in, it's just him.
Yeah.
And it looks like we're coming back. Alright.
Oh.
Yeah, he just keeps going mid. Anubarak does make it out alive, though.
I did not expect him to make it out.
What was that, double-digit HP?
Majesty also made it out as well from the 3-man gank. Nice job, blue team.
No, nice job, both teams there.
But yeah, both teams there.
Yeah. Lunara and
And
Tychus.
we're dead even in experience. This is gonna change a little bit with this push bottom and Dragonite pushing mid, I think.
Yo, the Dragon's taking a lot of damage early because it's still 3 minutes in. You don't expect those to do much, but Sylvanas pushing bot does take almost the entire wall. Anubarak in a lot of trouble here. Diablo flips the wrong way. Cleanse comes out from Rhaegar, which Anubarak goes back in. Tongue on the Diablo.
In.
Both tanks seem to die. Infafox, he does go down. Rhaegar in a bit of trouble, but looks like both teams will just trade tanks, and that'll be that. Still very even on XP here, too.
Yes.
So we get into level 7. Slight lead for Gen.M as they do have some structure damage. We get the chicken leg, and what is that? Stitches? Toy stitches? Nice. Rhaegar rotating down safely. Tychus a bit more of the aggressive. But ooh, Sylvanas may get caught here with Lunara to help for damage. Tychus comes in, does not have the grenade to finish her off. Dahaka now in a lot of trouble, does burrow. with the stealth coming in after, he is fine.
That was a little risky there. I didn't know if he was gonna be fine.
Ektar with Anduin getting the double hit on his root as well. So there's an extra 1%.
The red team's way ahead on their camp here. Are they gonna choose to invade? No, they're not.
Nah. Looks like they'll just play it safe, push in, get the bit of soak bot lane. Taka going back to double soaking. Sylvanas trust kitchen.
Going bottom.
I think they.
I know blue team sniffed this out. They definitely know it's happening.
I don't. Oh, that wisp might have told them everything. It looked like the blue team was just sitting, getting ready for the objective, but the Haka burrow's down too. It looks like we may get a 5v4 if he can get a Tong. No. Both teams make it out unscathed. It does go over to the side of Wimzie here. They're not going to push into the keep with it either, or the fort.
This is actually a 5v3 bottom. Oh no, Dahaka did go back up mid.
Yeah,
okay.
he walked away. Sylvanas is making her way back down, so it is going to be a fort. Ooh, Rhaegar with another amazing cleanse onto an Uberak, saves him from the boot, getting knocked back into the team after Diablo charged him. Objective does go back over to the side of Gen.M here. So we see Wimzie setting up mid.
A mind control out of Sylvanas for
mind control's the best
for
ult.
their ult.
God, I can't
Hey, I'm on the side of mind control. I like it.
Yeah. Oh, it does not look like they're able to get any kind of stall, and Wimzie cannot take top first. Kira in a lot of trouble as she gets hit by the isolation. But the dragon does go over to Gen.M, which it looks like they will push bot with.
I do want to point out on this Lunara's build, they took Splintered Spear.
Gross.
And that kind of takes away all of her burst/kill potential. It's like she's going to just be hitting the entire team at the same time.
Cocoon comes out onto Junkrat here. Let's see if Wimzie has any ability to follow up on it. Does not look like they saved CC for it. Junkrat does boop himself back into the team, and he will die. Taking a...
Oh, almost a trade.
Puts a lot of damage onto Lunara, but Anduin never liked to see the healer in a Dragon Knight, but he does manage to take out bot and starts working on mid. Anubarak does not get the body block either on Diablo.
They
So
got
he
the
makes
whole fort bottom and a little over half
of mid.
Oh, I think Anduin's gonna pay for it with his life, though.
It looks like
his team's here to back him up.
Yep. The rest of Gen.M's trying to get him out. Now, if only he could pull Diablo, and Diablo may be fine on his own.
Nice.
Oh.
Good double root there out of Anduin as well.
Yeah, that's one more stack coming out for him too. Anubarak in a bit of trouble. I don't know if he has his burrow or not, but he should be fine either way. Yep.
Oh yeah, he's good.
And with the second Dragon Knight going over to the side of Gen.M, all we have is one fort down for Wimzie.
Teams are just working on their camps now.
Yep. Both bruisers being taken.
They're playing the...
Yep, we got
Gen.M
Kings
is
down.
playing this right. Oh.
Oh, Diablo in a lot of trouble.
Did I speak too soon? No. Oh, nice Infofox.
Also
nice.
dodges the isolation from Dahaka. With that charge.
5 head charge right there. That was great.
No, just Dahaka does have a Z, so he may be able to come down and turn this into a 5v4 if they want to invade. No, they do not.
And Sylv's catching that mid soak. They better be careful instead of brawling down bottom. She could take mid. Oh, she's actually rotating for a gank.
Dahaka gets, or Diablo gets hit by a lot of CC there, but does not take any damage. Able to heal up off of Anduin and maybe Globes.
They're pushing this very hard because they know Sylvanas is top as well.
Yep.
So this is a 4v3.
We got Odin Pop that should be able to help push into the keep, potentially take, or not the keep, but the fort, and take the entire thing. We will see though. Does not. It gets the wall, and it looks like that's all they want. Maybe some damage coming into Diablo, but the pull from Anduin is enough to get him out. Sylvanas and Kira are doing a lot of damage
top. Very hard to push into a Junkrat, and if they're trying to trade,
ooh, Dahaka in a lot of trouble. Going up for the
Half a
wave.
fort down top.
The tower shots do help. Light Bomb misses after being put on Diablo. Riptire does do a lot of damage. Wimzie wants to back out with Sylvanas coming down as well. Dahaka goes down top.
They lost the top fort and their Dahaka in that trade there. And what did they get? They got wall and a little bit of damage on fort. That was not a good trade.
Nope. Like, that's another one of the important things of having the Junkrat. You have him bot lane, so it's so hard to push in. And pretty much insta-cap coming out of Gen.M here. May not be
And
as
Anduin is out of it, so this is good.
Yeah. Yeah, they do have Anduin to actually help the rest of the team now.
Yeah.
But it looks like they will finish off mid. I don't know if they're going to be able to move into bot, try and get any damage there. Looks like Wimzie's just trying to take the fight. Ector in a lot of trouble here. Anduin goes down. Kira gets cocooned, but Anubarak's well into the fort. Beetles will keep him from taking tower shots. Kira's still in a lot of trouble as the isolation comes out onto her. I don't think there's any CC to... Ooh, Dahaka.
Oh, Dahaka got below 50%. That is when Kira is really active.
Oh. This health bar just seemed to melt at that
Ooh.
point. Kira's ult does manage to hit too, even though a heal from Rhaegar came out right as it did. So.
They are chasing this. Diablo is coming through
that
the
Riptire.
push.
Ooh, Ancestral comes out to make sure Rhaegar doesn't get one shot by the Riptire. Kira doing a lot of damage as well. Mind Control hits Anubarak. Well blocked, saving his Rhaegar there. That boop does not connect with Lunara either. So
And now this is a problem. They're down 16. The map is wide open, so there's no real need for Kira to stay top.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Gen.M.
So I'll be looking for a lot more bush ganks here from her.
Yep. They just got a bit of tower damage on the wall. Or a bit of damage on the wall. Then stealing the siege camp with their 16 advantage, by the way. Which, they don't have it for long, but long enough just to get the camp.
They're going to try to double camp this and push with it.
Yeah.
This is like the mini boss of this map. If you can get all three is optimal, but if you can get two pushing at the same time,
Two's expected. Diablo goes in by himself, trying to get some damage on Lunara and stall the team, but he may fall here. Oh, he gets pulled right back into the Anubarak. Oh, that was not the pull you wanted to see. Well played by Anubarak and Diablo, or just unlucky. Anduin's still stuck in the enemy team. He goes down as well. Now, Diablo is back after losing his souls, but Kira's in a lot of trouble here.
Yeah, they needed that. That is exactly what they needed.
Yep, just try and stop the pressure coming in.
And it's right before objective. They can probably take this bot fort and maybe even get Dragonite because there's less than 20 seconds and they'll be 2 down by then.
Yeah, they're already sending Dahaka up, so it looks like that's what they're planning. Rhaegar in a lot of trouble. Does not get the Ancestral off in time. That was a well done combo between Diablo charging him into the follow-up from Junkrat. Anubarak's still pretty low.
It does look like they're not going to be able to insta-cap this Dragonite like I thought.
Yeah. Wimzie just took too much damage after that engage. Lost one, even though they had a one-person advantage. They were all too low to make it, or to contest bot cap.
They are 4 top. I think they're going to invade on this camp?
I don't know if they know that Gen.M's doing it or not.
They were just waiting for the Kira rotation that never came.
That would have been a really good engage if they had sniffed it out.
Oh, yeah. Because that would have been Sylvanas and Anduin, and that 4v2.
If you go in on Anduin, he has no escapes there. Ooh, Sylvanas does pop her unstoppable to get out. But once again, Gen.M has the shrines. Looks like we'll get another fight. Ooh, Kira gets tongue, gets followed up. Anduin with the save. Apoc only hits.
Comboed backwards now.
Anubarak taking a lot of damage. He gets hit by almost every ult. Tyka's still taking a lot of damage, but Gen.M seems to be full health. And they pick up another Dragonite. Are they going to keep chasing Wimzie, or are they going to push?
They're pinging for top up here.
Yeah. The bomb.
Oh, it looks like they are going to get Rhaegar.
Rhaegar in a lot of trouble.
Not a bunch you can do about it.
He was not able to make it out of there. But Dragon Knight's pushing. Well, he does have 3 katas here, so he's not
And this is
entirely
a
alone.
15-minute Dragon Knight. I believe they should be able to get this keep fairly easy.
Oh yeah, especially with a full level lead onto 20. Like they
Yeah.
already have 20. But the keep goes down just to the Dragon Knight, and Sylvan. Ooh, she catches. Actually, I'm pretty sure that was Diablo that caught Tahaka. Just with his entire team to follow up. This is gonna be. I don't know if they end here, but it's gonna be a hard hold. If anyone else from the side of Wimzie dies, yeah.
Oh, they're gonna try for it.
They still have a half health Dragon Knight. Odin gets popped by Tychus in spawn, so the wave's gonna disappear very quick. The Dragon Knight's almost dead. Tychus gets kicked back just a little. Mind control misses.
I think they're looking for kills here. Oh,
They-
it looks like they might get one. Oh, nope.
I think at this point you just start hitting core. It's over half health gone. Yes, there's still 4 people, but oh, Majesty in a lot of trouble there. Anubarak taken
Ooh.
out by Diablo after cocooning Junkrat.
And
Lunar in a
Lunar.
lot of trouble. Mind control comes out.
One more and this could be game.
No, this
The
is
Hawkins
game, I
almost
think.
Up.
Yep. Rhaegar
Oh,
at the last minute saves Tychus, but I don't think there's enough damage left to stop Gen.M. Tychus goes down as well. Yep, that should be GG.
Good job, Gen.M. Solid play. Solid play out of both teams, really.
Yeah, honestly, it looked like there was a chance of them coming back, but it just they couldn't make it happen. They lost bot the 4v3 fight, and
Yeah,
Dragon Knight went back to Gen.M and they took it for the game.
I feel like wanting to get that fort is correct, but maybe they got a little too greedy. If they had backed off as soon as shrines came up, got those, I think they could have got Dragon uncontested because those 2 were dead.
Yeah. Or they
Yeah.
would have been able to force a fight mid that would have been, what, 3v5?
It would have been a 3v5, yeah.
Or just keep one person in either side lane and you've got a 3v3 mid and Gen.M has to contest the middle Dragon Knight, but just being greedy, trying to take that forward, it cost them.
Yeah. But I mean, in those situations, the high stress situations, you need to get something. At that point, you're behind. You're like, we need to get something. And I think getting the fort, followed by the Dragon Knight, would have definitely created a win condition, even if not pulled that game back altogether.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they
Unfortunately,
definitely had a chance to win there because they would have had Dragon Knight going on keep. Yes, it would have been a 5v5, but like that's the opening you need to make something happen. You get like Gen.M starts getting a little cocky, tries to come out and defend against the Dragon Knight, loses 1 or 2 people, and that's game.
Yep. And I gotta give it to Infa Fox. He was making some plays with that Diablo.
Oh yeah, those charges were really good. He was
He
able
was
to
just
pick off.
getting those angles, man.
Mm-hmm.
He must be a geometry professor.
I thought that was Junkrat's job.
Oh yeah.
Or no, that was Hanzo. Whatever. Either way, that was a good game. Any weird talents in there? I don't know the Kira build. You can let me know there, but or at least if you can even see this talent still. No, that's an alright Sylvanas build. I like that more.
Let's look at the talents.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Okay, I
Yeah.
just couldn't see it on the stream
Oh, gotcha.
because of the delay. I don't know what I'm thinking here.
But
Overall, think I'm not a huge fan of the Lunara talents picked. Only because they have
only
a
does level
Tychus.
7, I would say.
No, I like the 4, the Q on 4 as well. You just go double Q right there into
Yeah,
like choking
no, the
paladin.
4's fine. I don't mind the 4 at all.
Yeah.
The level 7, I think that's the one you change. Oh,
Yeah, it's
they got a
gotta
game.
be choking paladin. Oh, nice.
Perfect. Get in here.
I am.
Oh, and
Battlefield of Eternity.
Nope. There we go.
Who
We
picked
got
this
Battlefield of
map?
Eternity. Team 1 is picking, so it looks like Wimzie picked this map. Meaning...
They must be tired of that macro game. They're gonna take it right to their face during this one. I feel like Battlefield of Eternity is always the grudge map, you know? Whenever I just want to go in and
Hey, I got the score
punch the
updated this
heck out
time.
of something. Majesty's in chat calling himself out for not playing well. I think he did all right, especially the Dahaka kill under top 4 as you take top 4. I mean,
Okay.
it doesn't get better than that.
That Tahaka, he kind of asked for it.
He
He stayed around with 400 HP under towers. Now, he did a good job running Kira off once, but after that, you need to back. There's nothing you can do to stay unless you have well tap or... What? People found a way to post swastikas in general chat.
Oh my gosh. Oh, on the Sylvanas 13, if they win, I want to ask them what was the thought behind not going double wave. Maybe they just thought the single target kill was much better. I don't know.
Here's a small little PSA. Don't go posting swastikas in general chat. But... yeah. More questions, or at least the only talent I had a real problem with was...
was that level
Lunara
7
level
on
7.
Lunara.
Yeah.
Yeah, because then you have two damage, or you have 2 sustained damage, right? You have no burst for that.
I think it's just, it is so good that the burst damage you get is so much more valuable than Splintered Spear. Because it lets you just one-shot any target. You can 1v1. Now, I don't know how much it would have helped them, especially since they were targeting Diablo a lot. But... I doubt it changes much either way. Oh.
Are we still ready, Chaos?
I'm still ready. I'm ready for game 2.
I'm ready. Sorry.
No, I don't mind
For
it.
you SpongeBob fans out there.
Yep. Maybe at some point get like a little... No, I don't think I'd ever get that emote where it's just like, I'm ready, I'm ready, I'm ready. No, I don't know. But... and it looks like...
unannounced AFK'd us.
Yep.
This is standard.
Yeah, that is a standard in draft. You're waiting, and then it's like, wait, I haven't heard someone in like 2 minutes now. Are they AFK? Wait, we're not ready. Guys, don't start. And then, right as you say that, then they come back.
Oh.
That's how it works. Here we go.
That's exactly
we're
what
starting.
Happened, yeah.
See how I can just call these things?
Sounds like our drafts.
Yeah, it's not because of casting experience, it's because captain experience. But, alright. Sticking with the Brightwing bands. That may be a bit more targeted, or just something they don't like dealing with, because I don't picture Brightwing being too huge on this map. She's definitely a good healer still, but...
Maybe they just like the global priority, because they took Dahaka first last game.
No, that was Wimzie that took Dahaka. Okay,
well, yeah,
you're banning out the
Brightwing's
globals. Yeah, I see it.
Yeah.
Okay. Garrosh once again banned. Doesn't look like anything's changing up. Let me see a Johanna, maybe? I don't know. Actually, their first pick, so they don't really have to worry too much about banning race here. At least if they want to pick up Vala, maybe, I don't know about Artanos, Hanzo, Greymane, Zul'jin, any of those. I expect to see at least one of them. A Nubarak ban.
Oh, they didn't ban the Joe. They might be trying to take it now.
They had... No, they didn't have first pick last time. But either way, we got a bit of respect coming out here. The Nubarak looked pretty good. It's just, last game, Diablo, he was so much harder to kill. And Maiev, once again, banned.
I feel like this has to be a Joe first lock, yes.
Yeah.
I agree. She's so good at defending the point you know, with her W to pull everybody together. You can sometimes get them in a stun. You
And
just in the blinds to slow down
yeah.
their race. Like she's like the perfect defender, and she can honestly do it solo a lot of the times because of her D to escape.
And I think that's one of the biggest keys with Johanna here. She's got the blinds, and pretty much every team, if they want to win a race, you need to have some kind of auto attacker. Maybe even two auto attackers for some teams. And if you can keep them blinded, that it just gets so much more value.
Yeah, I
Imperius and
do like
Anduin,
the
though.
aggressiveness they have in those first two picks, though.
Yeah. I don't
The
mind the
Anduin is a
Imperius.
steal probably, so they can't do Johanna Light Bomb.
hmm Also, Anduin's just a good healer.
Yeah,
Like
that is
maybe
true.
maybe last game Gen.M stole the Anduin. I don't know. We'll see. Blaze and Sylvanas also picked up for the side of Gen.M. Both solid heroes. We're going to see Ace playing the Sylvanas again. And instead of the Kira, we got a Blaze. Really good hero for this map. The front line from Gen.M is huge.
Yes. You're gonna have to kill one of their backline, or you have to take some heavy percent damage.
hmm
Do you expect a Tychus ban right here, or do they just let it through because they have the Johanna blinds?
Vala.
Vala, good,
Vala.
good. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm surprised that we made it to this point where Vala's banned, as the sixth ban. But I would have, yeah, you definitely could have taken Vala instead of Imperius.
I really feel like
Imperius
Gen
will
M should
chunk
just
the
take the.
front line.
He will, but there's two giant frontline, and he needs
hmm
to be able to auto attack to do it.
I like the Greymane.
Oh,
Greymane
and the
Tyrael. Oh, I
Tyrael.
love this. I
Oh,
love this
they're
coming out from Wimzie. Like, right before we
they're
got
bringing
talking
it.
about bans, I want to see a Greymane here.
Yeah,
And, it's perfect. Alright, now what are we going to get? Hopefully we get a
I
healer.
really hope. Yeah, I'm hoping for like a Stukov, maybe even a
No,
Rhaegar, but
Sugov's
I would just
banned.
prefer Stukov. Oh, he is banned.
Yeah,
Okay, that is
Stukov
my
Brightwing.
apologize. Then
So,
I would say it's probably Rhaegar.
Uther.
Uther.
Oh
Oh,
god.
snap. I was not ready.
Oh, yep. Never mind. My favorite draft just changed
Yeah,
again.
right, right out the window. All my thoughts. What do you think
Oh,
here? They need a mage. I think Li Ming looks pretty good.
I don't even know. I think a Karazib.
I know. I would like the double heal on the side of Wimsey's house, but
Or I think a
they'd be
Hogger.
all auto attacking a Joe, and that
I
would be
think Hogger
rough.
or Karazim. You've got to do something different.
4-man hogger. Shout
Gul'dan.
out to our.
Oh, that's too standard.
I don't like the Gul'dan at all.
Yeah,
Um,
it fits. You made a normal comp, but I think the comp from Gen M is built to absolutely destroy normal comps. I think
yeah,
if you have another bruiser, then maybe you can get lucky and just out survive a fight based off your HP, or if you go another healer, you kind of do the same thing to where you just out sustain a Sylvanas and Zarya because they only have Uther for healing and a couple Zarya shields.
yeah.
But
I mean, Gul'dan does offer the poison, right? You know, the AoE damage and everything
mhm.
like that, which Uther is very bad into.
but you do have Zarya
But
to
you
help with
have
that.
Blaze who doesn't need healing. You have Zarya who can shield other people and herself. You have Joe who doesn't really need healing. Uther's only heal target is Sylvanas. And that, unfortunately, it feels like is Whimsy's house only kill target. I have to give it up to Gen M. I think this is a great draft on their side. I
hmm
really, really like Whimsy's house draft, though, except for the Gul'dan pick. Had you went full aggression,
I don't know.
um,
I may be proved wrong by the Gul'dan just because he can push out a lot of damage to
yeah.
a front or
And
a heavy frontline comp, but
he is going Echoed Corruption, which is definitely good into Uther.
all right. Well, I'm gonna start naming people
Yeah.
off. We got Majesty on Blaze top lane. We got Ace on the Sylvanas, Randy Newman on I believe that's Zarya, Ector on the Uther, and Infafox on the Johanna. You wanna do Whimsy? Or I can. All right.
Oh, on Whimsy,
Yeah.
we have Mr. Christie on Tyrael, Balthy on Greymane, Tuna Breath on Gul'dan, Ray Zakin on Imperius and Irby on Anduin.
Alright.
We'll get better.
Yeah,
Wiki face.
we'll figure it out. Tyrael taking a lot of damage at the start, but Wimzie, they're going to have to play very defensive here because if you give Zarya any room, she will push into that wall.
I have to say, Wimzie's house does feel like a 10 team. They're a 10 blow one person up team.
The problem's going to be the Divine Shield, though.
Yeah.
I don't see how they survive long enough. But a lot of damage coming out of this Gul'dan early. Like, Uther's not going to be able to heal that up. Everyone, that's what, 2-3 well taps out already for Gen.M?
And he's got 7 stacks on that Echo Corruption. It's pretty good this early.
Johanna taking a bunch of damage here. Arya's still filling up her energy. How we go on top? Just a little chill in the lane, stand still, taunt. Oh. Get baited, Blaze. Actually, that was pretty funny. What do we got? Still a lot of damage coming out on Imperius. With the help of the towers, he will be able to clear it. We do have... No, Greymane doesn't... Yeah, he's going to stay bot. I was thinking there for a minute he may go top and try and just sneak the siege camp up there. But...
It is 1 minute, so I wonder if these people are going to start backing off to get their respective camps. Oh, Tyrael? I think he was safe. I have a lot of faith in a Tyrael.
Yeah, here in about 30 seconds, you need to start worrying about that. And Gen.M, yep. Already pings coming out, and Greymane, yep, he's going for it. Both teams starting up their bruiser camp now. I don't know.
Oh no.
What?
Oh, I thought Joe was leaving. I was like, Joe waited the
Oh.
whole time, and now they sent down the Gul'dan. I thought the Gul'dan and Tyrael were gonna sneak bottom.
Oh, that
I was
actually
like,
would have
this
been
is
a really
gonna be
good
a
call.
sneaky strat, but instead they clear the lane.
Oh. Camp picked up at good times for both teams. Wimzie may have a chance to clear, though. Actually, Gen.M, are they gonna contest this camp at all? Tyrael go... No, he does have the sword in there, but not gonna risk it this early.
Yeah, you're right at immortal spawn time. Dying right there would have been a travesty.
Either team, if you lose that fight, you lose the objective, maybe a fort after it. Gen.M pushing in here with the Sylvanas trait and Zarya. Getting a little damage on the wall. We do also have Merc Queen coming out from Sylvanas, so those camps doing a bit more damage.
Ooh.
Yeah, I'm interested to see if they'll continue to push with camps and just delay the objective. Zarya taking a lot of damage. Tyrael, he's alright. Same with Greymane. All three are able to get out. Sylvanas? Okay, she's good. Stays mounted. And we're ready for a 5v5 here.
I think Uther is really struggling with this consistent AoE
Ooh, Spear
damage
comes out on
from
Johanna,
Uther.
but Imperius was underneath an Immortal Stun. Sylvanas taking a lot of damage from the Greymane. Gul'dan getting a bit aggressive. Gen.M, they have to back up. Johanna's Hearthing. It looks like Ace and Randy Newman are just going to start clearing bot. Maybe push it out a little. Try and get Wimzie to respect to that. Imperius, oh, what are you doing? He lost his spear as well. No Anduin around
and
either
no
to save
trade
him.
either.
Yeah. Just walks into the enemy team trying to get that soak. But still, half the objective lead already for Wimzie. Blaze going on to Tyrael. He should be fine. Just stalling for Greymane so he can get some more damage. We have Sylvanas racing too, so it is 4v4. Gul'dan.
It is a
fairly
4v5.
low.
Oh no.
Yep. 4v5 now. Let's see. Looks like Wimzie's going in.
Still racing.
Blaze missed the stun too. Gets rid of by Anduin. Tyrael taking a lot of damage. The spear does connect on the Blaze still, but yeah, Tyrael goes back in and dies. Sylvanas made it back to the team as well. Ooh. Oh! Uther taking a lot of damage from the Tyrael death. Johanna may go... No, she gets her trait back, and with the dead Uther, she's able to heal her back up.
I think they're going to stabilize right now, and then they're going to win this Immortal race.
Gen.M goes back, just takes what damage they can get, while Wimzie's house is able to finish it off.
that Gul'dan damage right there really did seal the deal,
Mm-hmm.
along with the Tyrael explosion.
Yeah. If you
I
look at
wonder
the
if that was
damage
convinced in
numbers,
comms.
Gul'dan has so much more damage than anyone else in the game. And
Yeah.
that's part of just, hey, Wimzie, or not Wimzie, but Gen.M, they have a huge front line. He's just able to consistently pressure it. They have a huge front line, but they don't have the dive to actually kill the Gul'dan. So, maybe we'll be taking back what we said about it.
Yeah, they're playing this well. This is something that they've probably planned. I think maybe the Gul'dan might have been an audible for the Uther, but I like it. I'm liking it so far. You're proving me wrong, Tuna Breath. Good job.
Yo, I don't know if they're going to be able to finish off this fort here as the Immortal almost fall. Yep, the Immortal's falling, but half health on the first objective is not bad.
And there's no wall, so they really don't have a good place to run from a dive team.
Gen.M also is taking a lot of damage here, but Tyrael in a bit of trouble. Does make it out. Dropping the chicken wings here. You know, I'm really glad I can say this is a chicken wing instead of a pigeon, because if they're doing that for me, y'all may not see more casts. Or I may just be cooked already. I don't know.
Right, there you go. your pigeons.
Yeah. But looks like Wimzie does take the camp without any contest from Gen.M.
And this 1v1 for Imperius has gotten a little bit better top now that he's gotten some talents.
I'm assuming he took the wave clear. Yeah, we got Holy Fervor for Imperius.
Yeah.
So now he doesn't have to worry about the waves beating down on him as well as the Blaze.
And it's also AoE damage in fights with his armor.
Well, it's also like 20% bonus. But Sylvanas popped her trait just to clear this wave. The wave in the camp here. Both teams reaching 10 at the same time. Yep, we got that Divine Shield.
Sanctification.
Oh.
I can dig it.
I like it.
That's not what I expected, but I can dig it here.
Once you see the Divine Shield coming out of Uther, you kind of lose all the kill potential. So you just go with Sanct and say, hey, we're going to out-sustain you. That kind of fills the same role I was thinking early with the extra healer or bruiser. But
yeah.
Looks like both teams are able to pick up camps before they get to the objective. The objectives do spawn on the safe side, or the hard side to attack, easy to defend for each team. So they're just waiting to see who's going to make the first move. Looks like Wimzie will. Oh, if only they knew that Randy was sitting in the bush there. They might have been able to make a play for it, but Gul'dan still stuck bot. Imperius, oh, he gets pulled out by Anduin. He definitely would have been stuck there. Blaze getting speared, but they really need Gul'dan to show up, and with him getting here, Sank comes out.
Oh,
but nice. Bunker protects Blaze against, no, that was Johanna that got protected against the light bomb from Anduin.
Yeah, I think they were both in that. They were both about to get it.
Majesty with no mana either. Looks like both teams, everyone got chunked. Like 4, 5, 6, probably 7 people all sitting at half health here. Everyone's just going to go find a well. Yeah, this is a very even game. Imperius goes top, try and catch a bit of soak. Tyrael may be in a bit of trouble here. I don't know what that was, but something interrupted the Blaze charge. Oh, now Gul'dan. He does not get hit by that. Imperius runs in now. And Gen.M's taking a lot of damage here. Yeah, the expulsion zone saves Zarya.
This is a nail biter, guys. Someone needs to die.
Only 3 deaths so far. I demand more blood.
I like the Imperius's position right here.
He's just waiting for people to come over the wall here, and then he's going to get that spear. But Gen.M, they fully heal up. Yep. All full health, waiting to defend after halftime. But Blind comes out on Greymane, stopping a bit of that damage. Imperius once again waiting around. Oh, Uther just walks into him. There's no follow-up. It does look like Gen.M is kind of getting split here. Blaze goes in before Uther and Sylvanas are there. Expulsion Zone is really well placed to keep anyone from helping Tyrael, but... Oh, there's the mind control after stun. Tyrael goes down. Gul'dan in a lot of trouble, too. He does make... he may be in trouble as Johanna's chasing him. Only 100 HP left on him. He goes down to the Sylvanas.
I'm not sure if the pull was up right there, but Anduin used Desperate Prayer directly before Tyrael took all of that damage, so he wasn't able to pull at that moment.
Yeah, because that was so close to actually saving Gul'dan. But it does look like Wimzie wants to try and finish this off, pulling 3 members back up to defend. If they can get Greymane on the objective, they may still be able to outrace this. But it looks like he's looking for kills.
On the tanks,
Greymane's on Zarya right now, and she goes down. Just trying to burn a bit more of the shields. Ooh, Uther in a lot of trouble. Gets hit by the light bomb. There's no Divine Shield either. He's taking a lot of damage here. Will go down underneath towers. Johanna does get speared, but the team backed up already.
They did get objective, but at what cost?
At what cost was...
Oh, Blaze is pushing extremely hard bottom as well. That is good value down there, Majesty.
Honestly, I wouldn't call it at much cost, because yes, you did lose 2 kills, which means you can't push with the objective.
Yeah, but they're still ahead.
They didn't lose the objective. And they got a bit of an XP lead here, even after the kills. This fort, does get shut down by Sylvanas. I would like to see Wimzie just go in. Gul'dan and Imperius are showing up. Horrified just hits Zarya, but she makes it out alright. The fort goes down to the objective. And no kills go to either side. Blaze still pushing bot. That actually may be a dead fort with a full wave. Let's see how fast Wimzie's house can get back to respawn.
Gets out.
Nah, Blaze will get out.
Oh, it's just Imperius coming down. I thought they were doing a full rotate.
No. It looks like they want to try and contest this top camp. Wimzie's still not sure if Imperius is bot or top, but... Now that they see Imperius, they have Blaze coming up and they will try and contest, but we have Holy Ground here for Imperius to secure the camp. Gul'dan in a lot of trouble. Sanctification comes out, but Gul'dan doesn't want any part of it. Anduin in a lot of trouble with the Blaze showing up. But they trade 1 kill for the camp. Ooh, very good Holy Ground there by Tyrael as well. Blocking off. Oh, Blaze with the charge to get on it. Gul'dan hitting Tyrael as well. Both of them will fall. But now we have Imperius pushing bot, taking the fort from Gen.M. But with Sylvanas in her trade up, top keep may fall.
3 people dead.
He is not Hearthing, so he's going to take the long way.
Oh, is he going to go for a side flank from this bush if they stay?
He still has to wait 10 seconds for Tyrael and Gul'dan to respawn. Oh, he's just gonna go in. He doesn't care. Mind control and blaze charge. Yeah.
Oh, they're definitely getting this keep.
Imperius just runs into the enemy team, hits the spear, and is like, he wants some, but he just fed for it. Sylvanas in a bit of trouble, but I think she'll make it out. I don't think Gul'dan or Greymane can get on top of her. No. Tyrael, he still has holy ground. I think you don't want to be stealing this camp. Yeah, Tyrael's gonna take it. Oh no,
No, he didn't.
I'm kind of shocked by that. It was a free take.
Does Anduin have pull? Did Anduin shut it down? It might have been the case.
Anduin still has pull, I believe. Yeah.
Yeah, he does. Oh, I would have totally said go for it.
I think you take that camp. Now you have to send Greymane top to clear it, and you're gonna lose the first half. But I guess if Tyrael, I don't see Tyrael dying. There's no way he does.
No, he had sanctification as well.
No, you don't waste sank there. You want to save that for the fight,
I'm just...
But... Actually, Wimzie Gen.M not getting a lot of damage done. Mind control comes out. Greymane hops onto Sylvanas, who gets horrified. She has taken a lot of damage, but she will make it out alright.
Joe blind to save it.
Johanna taking a lot of damage after getting speared, though. D-Shield comes out onto her. Blaze still stuck in a bunker. Zarya's stuck in there now. Blaze getting speared, and he will be taken out by Greymane. Ooh, Ector on Uther now in a lot of trouble. He goes down as well to Imperius. And Now
Ooh,
we
this
have...
just took a 360, didn't it?
Yeah, it did. Wimzie does
No, a
not want to take
180.
the bruiser. You know, I think it was in Wimzie's favor before, so yeah, we can call it a 360.
Oh, yeah, there we
Next
go.
it'll be what, a
A
no,
720.
520, 520.
Oh, 520. My bad.
580? I don't know. I don't do math, I don't do
Caster
circles.
math? Yeah, we
Yep.
should never do math again.
Everyone has to try caster math once, right?
Yeah, yeah, they all learn their lesson, though.
Yeah. It does look like Wimsey's house will be able to take this objective as Blaze just respawned and Uther's still dead. Ooh, gold. Everyone's going in on Greymane. But the pull from Anduin saves him. That was a really good graviton with Blessed Shield and Mind Control coming out all onto Greymane just to lock him down. But with Uther and Blaze showing up, it's a 5v5
These
now.
mind controls have been on point this game.
Yeah. Greymane taking a lot of damage still, but he's able. Oh, Imperius is still left in the back line. But Anduin with one pull left. Did he double pull? He double pulls. Yeah, those pulls have been crucial this game.
Yeah.
But since Wimzie already made it to halftime, Gen.M doesn't have to stop here. Yeah.
Oh, they do back off. Good. I mean,
Gul'dan's corruption is terrifying.
Yeah,
you could almost call it a horrifying.
Call that they backed off. They would rather fight under their own point. Sylvanas wasn't there. She was down getting soaked.
A little bit of corruption damage coming out. Half the health left on that Immortal's gone just from one button. Imperial doesn't go in to finish it off. Expulsion Zone comes out. Doesn't do much. But
313 damage left.
I would love to see Tyrael or Greymane or Imperius even just run over, throw one button, and then it dies. All you have to do is spear that. There, Tyrael threw his Q at it. Now we're down to 90. There we go. Corruption hits and it does fall. Horrify comes out and helps Greymane get out of there. Blaze in a lot of trouble. So is Greymane. Oh, he goes down to Blaze's Q. Mind Control hits Tyrael, but there's nothing to follow. Uther taking a lot of everyone's taking a lot of damage. I feel like this game is also a reason I don't cast anything higher than Div A, or I don't want to cast anything higher than Div A because I don't know if I could do that.
It's all about
just so much stuff going off at once. Yeah. But
your brain will eventually weed it out.
Yeah. But the objective by itself does get a good amount of damage on the top 4, but I don't think it will take it out.
No, they're actually kind of even now, just on opposite sides of the map.
Yep.
Well,
Wimzie is just chilling top right now. Will I do the or Bruiser? Nope. Anduin thought about it, but yeah. We're also only half a level off right now. Still a small lead for Gen.M, but
yeah, I feel like in the next, 10 seconds they need to start chasing Gen.M down. They've got to get 20.
Well,
and
their
the only way you're doing
doesn't
that
chase down though.
Wimzie's house?
No,
yeah, but,
Gen.M. Yeah. I think
I'm
as
saying
Wimzie, you just wait for 20.
Needs...
No, Wimzie wants to just wait for 20. You'll get the Sanct upgrade, most likely.
Yeah, but it's 19
Imperius will become insane. There should still be enough time to get 20 before the second objective, or the third, fourth objective spawns, whichever one we're on now.
That's fair,
Yeah. If they don't manage to get 20 by then, I would agree, but...
Yeah, I forgot that objective did just end.
No, you can't really just go top and finish that off. Actually, turned into a full level lead here for Gen.M.
Yeah, I feel like they can just do whatever they want right now. They're 20 to 19.
They're gonna push into bottom keep with Sylvanas' trade. Actually, Johanna taking the shield at 20. I'm pretty sure that's what that was. Yeah, it is. Blinded by the light.
To help out the Uther with the poison damage.
I really like that talent.
Called for the Johanna, yeah. Honestly,
Bruiser camp goes down. Still a quarter level away. We got Imperius top trying to finish that off. Andy's going to take the fort with it. Just back in now. He should be safe. Gen.M's going to go try and make it halftime now. They've got 20, so they don't have to worry about Wimzie's house invading.
Yeah, they want to get half before they get 20, so they can get out and clear that camp.
Yeah. But we do have Wimzie's picking up 20 now. Oh, yes, that's my favorite 20 on Greymane. Worgen.
Oh, yes.
He's going to go in there and do so much damage.
No, he took the 100% splash damage behind the target. The
Yeah.
Hunter's Blunderbuss. Yeah.
Oh, that is Blunderbuss. Never mind, I hate that.
Yeah,
one.
that's Blunderbuss.
That's disappointing.
Oh, that's the best talent. 10 out of 10.
Yeah,
Good
I know.
job, Greymane. Don't listen to him.
Oh, Johanna cleanses the Horrify by herself. Gul'dan, he backs up, blinks away. Sank comes out.
Gets the
Zarya in a lot of trouble here. But Johanna's still taking a lot. Same with Zarya, but no kills as of yet.
These Blaze stuns, man. He's getting multiple people every time.
Yeah, we do have Holy Arena. Actually, that was also a lot of damage put onto the Immortal by Wimzie's house. That could have been damage put into heroes.
I think
maybe not all of
Wimzie's house definitely has the race.
Imperius is still pretty far up, looking for spears. Material trapping Joe with the Holy Ground.
That was good. There just wasn't any follow-up on it, unfortunately. I didn't think the Imperius thought he was going to be stuck.
Yeah. We do also have Gul'dan's portal sitting back by their objective, so if he gets caught, he can just blink away and still be close enough to stay in the fight. Mind Control comes out on Imperius, but it gets pulled away.
Oh, that was a great pull. It beat the expulsion zone out as well.
Once again, both teams just beating each other down to about half health and then running back. Gonna hit wells and fill back up. Sylvanas is gonna clear bot too, because that could get some damage on the wall.
I think both teams know whoever loses this fight most likely loses the game at this point.
I'd agree with that. Like now, we're watching the game. Like the entire game right now. Another Mind Control comes out onto Imperius, but Johanna's stuck in the backline. She goes down instantly.
Good
just
spear
stun
out of
block.
Gul'dan.
Curse Bullet
They do
hit
have
that too.
sync up as well, so they can keep fighting for this.
Yeah, they do. Oh, great.
Oh no!
Imperius in a lot of trouble, not in range to get hit by the Sanct. Greymane gets mind controlled, but he gets pulled away. Gul'dan's still taking a lot of damage here.
Gul'dan, just hit your teleport, bud.
Yep, he's
there
out.
you go.
And with all of that, we still have a game going. One person died on each side, and everyone else got chunked to the point they have to back. Wimzie does have the ability to hit well, but looks like Blaze just hard, so Zarya may be in a bit of trouble here, but no, she mounts and gets away.
Yeah, I think they're all kind of just waiting this out. I do think Wimzie's house needs to push up right now, though, because they're down there blind, right? Greymane.
Yeah, it looks like they will be aggressive here. And I do think the 4v4 fight could be very interesting compared to what we've been seeing. Because Johanna, yeah, as you said, she has the blinds to stop Greymane, but Imperius has been a lot of Wimzie's damage. He starts most of the fights off with a spear. And as both those players come back, we'll see another 5v5. Once again, Katas are starting to push into bot wall as well. It looks like Gen.M wants to do a flank, but Wimzie just running at the objective, wondering where Gen.M is. Greymane getting a ton of damage onto the objective. Mind Control misses. Johanna gets speared. And it looks like we're back to a 5v5 fight. Horrify comes out. So does Divine Shield.
Overlapped the Divine Shield and the bunker.
Yep, Divine Shield gets no value there. But here comes the Sank and Light Bomb. Uther in a lot of trouble. Tyrael doesn't reblink. Blaze goes down in the back. Greymane trying to kill Uther, but I don't know if he has the damage to. Yeah, he backs up already. He's running for his life now. Gets pulled away by Anduin. And after all said, we still have 2 objectives and 1 person dead, which I would agree with Randy Newman here.
Real quick, flash the damage numbers since we're kind of at a lull.
Yep. I do think that Wimzie's
Oh,
about
never
to
mind.
come in, but yeah, Gold Dan, his numbers are 40,000 higher than anyone on the side.
Next nearest, yeah.
And it looks like Tyrael does finish off the objective after 10 minutes. But Uther in a bit of trouble, but doesn't seem there's any follow or anyone else to do damage. The objective will go top, which is probably better for Wimzie, just so we don't have to worry about their half health keep. But once again, we're about to have another fight underneath a keep. The wall is down, so Wimzie can go underneath the structures and potentially get a kill if the objective stuns anyone. Mind Control comes out and misses, but that's only a 14-second cooldown. Johanna taking a bit of damage. Imperius spears her while her trade is up. This keep looks like it's going to fall. This objective is doing so much damage. Every auto attack. I cannot see the damage numbers, which is disappointing, but... once again, another problem I have with this overlay, but the keep goes down. Still, no one from either side has fallen. Zarya taking a lot of damage, but has hit well. Ooh, Gul'dan hit by Mind Control, pulled back by Anduin. Now Imperius in a lot of trouble up front. Sank comes out. Let's see if they can get a return kill underneath that. Johanna gets horrified. Does make it out alright. And the objective falls, dealing 36% damage to core. Tyrael taking a lot of damage and gets Mind Control. Does have the spear to get out, but he will fall.
Anduin doesn't have pull for 15
Gul'dan
seconds.
also can't... Oh, he blinks top. That was... I love it. The balls you have.
Spicy.
Yeah. It does look like Greymane will fall as well, but that should be it. I think Gen.M's going to try and end the game here. There's only half health, and you have Sylvanas, so this keep doesn't mean much. Let's see if Wimzie's house is able to hold here. Yeah, the keep going down like there's no resistance.
Oh yeah, with Sylvanas trait.
3v5.
3v5.
Blaze misses the charge here. Imperius misses the spear though. A lot of damage. Gul'dan getting mind control, but the pull once again to save.
Pull.
These pulls have been crucial all game. Is there a Horrify? There's a light bomb. Oh, that would have been brutal if he could combo. Oh, there's a 3-man light bomb. Imperius just going to town in the middle of Gen.M here. Killing two.
Whoa.
Ector taking so much damage. And it looks like we have Wimzie's house that will be running at Gen.M's core now. So, you know how we were talking about 360s and stuff? We're into the triple digits. Or, not triple. Fuck. Like, 4 or 5 digits now. This is into the thousands. How many times we've gone back and forth?
Ooh, what are the
Bramble
odds of that 3-man defense
Mind
happening?
Control comes out.
They were
So does
waiting
the
on a
Saint.
gank!
Sorry, Bramble, there's no time for builds. You can see those at the end of the game. But it does look like Wimzie's house saw an opportunity to end the game, and they are going to take it here. Greymane is on the core. Gen.M has to deal with him before he can just single-handedly kill the core. Horrify comes out, does not hit anyone. Greymane's still sitting in the back line, punching core.
I think they need to die for it.
Just
die for the core.
Oh my gosh, we did it, we did it, we did it! 29.5 minutes later, we have ended a game. And you know what that means, guys? We have game 3.
Yeah.
We have a game 3.
An intense game. It was constant back and forth.
It was nothing but action.
I thought the ending was over. I thought we were done.
We had
Imperius, Anduin, and Gul'dan.
It was every 30 seconds
Their backs are hurting right now.
You had a fight, and then you had a go hit well, and then you had another fight, and then you go hit well.
It was just constant brawling. I liked it. And neither of the teams let the side soak outpush them either. They were good about noticing it and pulling back when necessary to catch the side soak. That was a good match.
Yeah, those extra minions did not do a bunch of damage.
The Gul'dan numbers.
I know, 153,000 damage.
Yes.
But Sylvanas was 0 deaths. For how much fighting they did that game, that's pretty impressive as well. And talents for Bramble. Enjoy. Oh my gosh. I need a drink after that one. My throat's dry.
Oh. That was.
But once again, input box on the tanks. I love Blinded by the Light. It's a really underpicked talent, but whenever you go uh, blind at 1 and 16, you can keep it up pretty often. So the resets are real. You get a lot of extra shields coming out.
Oh,
But
that did not go the way I thought it was.
yeah, that
They
was.
both, neither one of them wanted to give that up. They were very few mistakes were made this game. Both of these players, or both of these teams,
Mhm.
did a great job. They knew when to get out. You know, if something went south, they would just dissipate, scatter.
Yup. And they were all good about staying alive on their own. Like even Imperius, he got caught pretty much by himself in the middle of Gen.M a few times, and anyone comes in with a pull, or he just somehow makes it out with the rest of his team showing up. But
Oh.
hey, you proved us wrong with the Goldan pick. Those
Yeah,
damage,
oh
like,
yeah, you did. Tuna breath, I apologize.
yo,
Um, what's our next map gonna be? What do we
I
got
have no
left?
clue.
Do, I don't know if these teams prefer any of the maps. I would like to see it, like,
Oh,
I don't
I
want
need
to
to
see
update
Braxis.
this.
I would like to see, like, a Tomb of the Spider Queen. Maybe even a Cursed Hollow.
Yeah, I think it depends on whether or not Gen.M wants to take first pick or map pick.
Yeah.
Ooh, I have an invitation to a lobby.
Ho ho ho.
Get in here.
I am.
You in here? Okay, cool. It looks like Gen.M took map pick again. And so far from what we've seen this game or this series, you take map pick, you win. So let's see if they've got any strategy here. This is kind of like or not Infernal Shrines, Battlefield of Eternity though, to where you've got a lot of fighting going in or going on around the objectives. The lanes
Yeah.
aren't too spread apart, so
And there's a lot of solo lane involvement in the fights as well because it is so small.
yeah, I could see this going pretty well for Wimzie, honestly, because they showed how well they can do in a fight.
Yeah.
Actually, both teams showed how well they can do in a fight.
Yeah.
But Wimzie was able to come out on top last game.
All right, don't forget to turn off the match summary when we go into the game.
Yep. Actually,
I'm hyper aware of it right now. Will forget by the time draft starts though.
yeah, it's all right. We're we're used to this kind of thing.
He had,
People sending us messages after.
56,000 more damage than anybody else in the game.
Yeah, but I think that's also in part to Gen.M having so much
Yeah.
self-sustain between the Zarya shields,
Does
the
Johanna
not
have
really
the
Uther
third
View.
highest damage right now?
I did not check.
She had like 92 or 93,000.
Yeah. I know someone. It was Greymane who had the top damage for Gen or Wimsey. No, Gen.M. No, Greymane was on Wimsey. I don't remember.
Is it not Tuna Breath by the sword?
Yeah,
I think that's what it is.
Tuna
Okay,
Breath
Tuna
was
Breath.
the. They were
No,
the
you're using a
Goldan.
T. You can't say it with the T. You gotta use two F's.
Tuna Breath.
Breath. Breath. Tuna breath.
Tuna Breath.
We're ready, right?
Yeah.
You got 21 viewers on your stream.
Oh my god.
Pigeon, look at you go. No
That's a new
pressure.
record probably.
It actually was. I think yesterday it hit like 17 or something.
Nice. Thanks everyone for coming
Yeah.
out here. No, I really appreciate everyone that comes just enjoying some HOTS.
Yeah.
They
Make fun of him in the chat. That's the best.
Yeah. It's not like
Bramble will get it started.
it's not like I know how to ban anyone, so
Right.
yeah, feel free. And I think I have one mod, but I don't know what he's doing nowadays.
You should have two. I've been barking up this tree for a little while here, Chaos.
I told you I'd give it to you whenever you sub to me, so.
You can't even sub to you yet.
Yeah, start working on getting me followers. But
1 month sub, get mod. He forgets about it, or doesn't know how to take it away.
yeah, honestly, I probably wouldn't know how to take it away. I wouldn't even know how to give it to you. But I wonder if we're gonna get the same bands
again. I don't
again.
care about the child. I just want the money. Wish I was a child, but no, I have to pay rent. I'm sorry. I probably shouldn't read the all chat. My bad.
Like as long as it doesn't say anything bad, I don't care. I don't think I'm supposed to show it, considering what we were saying in there earlier.
No, you're not supposed to show it.
Yeah. I love general chat. It's so much chaos. It's so much fun. Hey, we got a draft. And you know what that means? I'm gonna hit the button. Yeah.
Yeah, look at you.
First time we did it perfect. Probably. I don't know if there's like some kind of transition to make it look better, but
it's definitely the closest time we've got it right.
It's the fastest time. We're racing here.
Yeah.
May have been too fast. I don't know. Once again, same band, Garage. Let's see if I can call this one. Anubarak. Brightwing. We'll see a Brightwing band here.
Are you sure it's not the Gul'dan band?
No, it's gonna be a Brightwing. I think the Gul'dan was so powerful into the comp it played.
Yeah, that is true.
Yeah. Brightwing, yes. And a Maiev ban. No. Am I right?
You definitely ban Garrosh and Maiev on this map. If you know they play them on this map, too many bushes, too many places for rotations for ganks. Yep. And I didn't think there was any other option. They're sticking to their guns.
Do we see an Anubarak ban again? So they banned Johanna the first time. I think it'll be Johanna. Anduin.
Anduin. Oh, are they gonna go a
star
variant?
Of the show. Maybe.
I feel like it's gonna be they're gonna try for Taika Stukov first and second.
Yeah, they just gave Johanna over to Wimzie. That Anduin, he got some respect out of Gen.M here. But let's see what we get. We might see the variant. I don't think they'll pick it early, but okay, Anubarak Alarak. Okay.
Spicy.
I think we'll still get the variant. I could see an offlane variant with this comp, especially if you take the Alarak, because you miss out on, like, you don't have to worry about your tank being weak early game.
That, and also, taunt is still perfectly viable if he's solo laning. Like, I know it's not the best, but you could still solo lane on this specific map with taunt. No, there's no double soaking needed.
Okay, I could see another Blaze. Blaze would also work really well.
Oh yeah, Blaze is. Yeah. Blaze is top tier.
But Leoric and Whitemane coming out from Wimzie, two heroes you don't see early pick too often. I doubt they want the Leoric to double soak. Maybe, but we'll find out. And
I feel like they have to ban Stukov here. No, for
oh yeah, for the side of Wimzie.
Yeah.
I don't know about Stukov. He's not a bad ban. I think Vala or Junkrat even could be better bans here.
There's one thing I love about a Leoric, and it's playing Stukov into Leoric, because if he entombs and you silence that entomb, there's not a whole lot that can be done.
Well, they already picked up Whitemane. Are you talking about Okay.
I was thinking Gen.M having Stukov silencing on Leoric's
Oh, I got you.
You get
Basically,
what I'm saying?
to protect people. Yeah.
Yeah.
You could also have him flailing swipe to get Leoric and friends away from whoever got entombed, but
Yeah.
okay, Hogger. I actually don't like the Hogger here.
No?
No,
You don't like it?
I don't like the Hogger.
What? He's got solo camp clear,
He,
and you know if he's got two ults that he can take. One, he can go and get on the white mate, or two, he has a multiple person stun that can definitely
yes.
join with
Okay,
the
now
nub Alarak.
if he is able to shockwave and combo with Alarak, yes, but his Q will knock people out of Alarak's combos or just make it harder for him to hit anything.
That
And
is very
I
true.
think Blaze was so free. We know that Majesty plays him from last game, but Hanzo and
I've
Lunara.
actually liked all of Majesty's
No
solos.
way. No, they're not gonna do it, are they?
What?
Are they going Twin Dragon into Entomb?
Yeah,
Are they gonna do that to us for game 3?
pretzel dragons. Let's go.
And Lucio picked up last. I really like the Lucio. Once again, he
I would have
will
liked.
interfere with the Alarak, being able to boot people out of Alarak combos, but
Yeah,
as
and
long as they're able to
most
control that well, it should help versus the Entombs. Because he can just
Hanzo and
slide through it.
Lunara are both skill shot damages, and I mean it's harder to hit a fast moving target, and Lucio makes everybody a little bit faster.
Now, Wimzie did take the Q, or not the Q, Splintered Spear at 7 or the first game.
That is true.
So Lucio could
Do
do really
not.
well into that.
Yeah, if they take Splintered Spear here, they lose literally one of their entire damage dealers, just gone. His passive healing will make up for the Lunara damage. You have to go choking
Yeah.
Pauline at 7.
Because you do also have Johanna, which, if she hits Blessed Shield onto anyone, then you've, like, that's a free Q for Lunara. And that should be
Yeah.
enough damage to kill. Lucio doesn't have the save potential there. Especially with Blessed Shield bouncing, so unless Lucio hits the cleanse prior to shield hitting, then he's just going to get stunned as well.
Yeah.
But, alright. For the side of Gen.M, we have Ace on Alarak, Randy Newman on the Junkrat, Infofox on the Anubarak, Majesty on the Hogger, and Ektar on the Lucio. And if you want to go for the side
We
of...
got Ray Zakin on Leoric, Balthy on Hanzo, Mr. Christie on Johanna, Irby
Ooh.
on Whitemane, and Tuna Breath on Lunara.
Johanna taking a lot of damage there, but able to trait and get away safe. Still in a bit of trouble as Lucio's trying to poke at her, but... That is a nice advantage now for Gen.M to where they have the rotational advantage here. Being able to get to top before Wimzie even comes close. Alarak does hit just a blind Q onto Lunara.
This aggression out of Gen.M right now.
Mm-hmm.
They're not
Hanzo
letting
prevented from
anything
rotating
go.
up. Gets stunned by
Oh,
an
no.
Uberak and combo by... Oh, Lucio. 15 HP right there.
Oh,
Alright, we're starting
wow.
this game off as just as close to the last one finished. But bot lane, we do have Leo and Hogger. Leo getting a lot of damage onto Hogger, but they both should be able... Oh, another pause.
Let's go over what our first picks are on talents. Like, what do we got? Nothing crazy.
Yeah. Everything... Q on Alarak, meaning no E build coming out for him. We got Scatter build from Hanzo, too. Globes for Johanna. I like it on this
Ooh,
map.
I do not like the simple geometry on this map.
I love simple geometry on this map. Because the two bushes... Oh, we're back in the game. But the two bushes here and... this one not so much, but there's so much room to just you hit the wall, and then boom, 5 people as soon as, like, that are sitting in the bush. Or all 5 of
And
them hit the
actually,
person sitting there. Yeah.
you know what? I take it back. Against what they're facing right now, I do think simple geometry is pretty good.
It also lets him sit back.
Yeah, exactly. Redemption, he's going to have to be up auto-attacking, and then he gets pulled by Alarak. Boom. GG Hanzo.
Yeah, and you're losing stacks there, making it even worse.
Yeah.
Oh.
And then you have to do Q. Have you tried landing Hanzo's Q on Lucio?
Yes.
It's not the easiest. It's not the
It
easiest,
was not
if we're being
intentional.
honest.
Yeah. But
Oh,
Leoric in a
Leo,
bit of trouble
is he
here.
going
He
down?
does
Oh,
make
nope,
it out.
he
He's
didn't
got
get the
his
self-heal.
yeah, and he's got White Man there to heal him. But Hanzo taking a lot of damage to the camp will make it out. The camp from Gen.M is hitting the wall, so that's some free damage for taking the camp early. We do have Hogger looking at the bottom camp. Let's see if he can do the spin right. Yep. Oh, no, he doesn't. For any of those Hogger players out there, you hit here, you hit the arrow key, and then you hit E. Easiest spin in the world. Don't move the mouse after you right click and hit the arrow key.
And any non-Hogger players, just take your time and line it up. It'll just be faster if you take 1 second to make sure.
Your mic is really cutting out there, but yeah. It's one button. You can change the hotkeys of it if you need. For me, I've got down arrow key is tilde for the shrines on Infernal, or Infernal shrines.
Is that better?
But yeah, you're good.
Okay.
But yeah, just a small little Hogger tip. Not that I'm actually good at Hogger, but it makes me look like I'm good at Hogger. But Siege Camp Bot is getting some damage onto the wall. One of the towers taken out. We have Wimzie trying to get some damage in on Gen.M. Both teams aggressively looking for the turn-ins. Gen.M has been turning in all game here.
Yeah, every chance they get, they've been just
here.
trumping 1 or 2.
Takes about a third of her health. She'll make it out alright. Catches the full wave top. Lucio taking a lot of damage as well to the Hanzo. Leoric trying to stall the turn in here, but taking a lot of damage. If he stays mid, that's what, another 9 gems? Yeah, only 2 more needed for Gen.M to finish off this turn in.
Yeah, they've just been, every other wave, they've just been turning in.
Yeah, we have Lucio here finishing it off, and it doesn't look like there's anyone to contest it. Yep, there's the first turn in level 7. Going to Gen.M.
You can tell Gen.M is very familiar with this map.
Yeah. Now, honestly, I hate turning in first here. I feel like you always lose whenever you turn in first.
I thoroughly agree with you, but it's how they're turning in. They're never getting caught out lacking. They're not going to lose a whole bunch.
And they pick off Lunara right at the start. Oh, this is so good for Gen.M here. One person that isn't able to defend for Wimzie, they may be able to take more than just mid and top wall. They could get the entire forts here.
Yeah, Lunara did take Splintered Spear. We're going to see how this turns out. Yeah.
That's going to be rough. I don't even know if they're going to be able to hold on top. They only have 2 here right now. Lunara should be showing up soon. If she went the same... Oh, Hanzo goes down mid. I bet that was Lucio that finished him off. I know he was sitting here with like 100 HP, but figured he'd back and try and heal up.
Oh, are they about to get...
Leoric.
Hector, look at you go.
Yeah.
I love me an aggressive Lucio player.
Yeah, Leoric goes in with like 200 HP there, but Johanna just sitting in the middle of the team, pops her trait, blocks the Alrak Q.
About to be a 5-on-1.
Hogger shows up as well. Ton of damage out onto Lucio, but Johanna almost finished her quest. Move from Lucio, not enough to confirm the kill. As 2 forts go down on the first objective, as well as an entire level lead. That is everything you could want and more for the side of Gen.M.
And they're 5 away from double turn-in.
Yeah. Yeah, if Wimzie House lets Gen.M turn in again, this game is as good as over.
Well, we don't want to say that, because we thought the game was as good as over last game.
Yeah, and you know what? I want to say that again, because I want to insanely close finish. But the way it's looking now, Hanzo taking a lot of damage from the Alarak, gets jumped by an Uberak and finished off.
I have personally played the Hanzo Alarak matchup, and it is rough. It is rough.
Yeah, you just have to stay so far away.
Yeah.
And constantly poke, but Cocoon comes out on the Lunara top. She does have 10 and Leap, so she may be able to instantly hit that and get out alive. Cleanse comes out from the white main, so she does get the jump. Oh, pull by Alarak, but that was a very good save. But we have Gen.M with the turn-in. Johanna
Oh, no.
chasing down a Junkrat in the... What? Where did that come from? Okay,
I mean,
then.
Good
Now,
job. Surprised everybody.
okay, this is actually everything that Wimzie House needed. They prevented the second turn-in from happening. We have Leo down here. They got their own turn-in as well, and Junkrat is dead, so they may be able to just return all the damage they received. Plus, we have Leoric with 38 gems already, so a second turn-in is viable for either team right now. Alright, let's see what they want to do with it. It looks like Gen.M is going to try and defend mid. It's just a Lucio down there. They'll go mid first. And I guess a Hog or two, but you expect the offlane to clear that. And Leoric is with the side of Wimzie, so they are looking to be aggressive here. We do have the double dragons for Hanzo. So let's see how well they can work on the combo here. Oh, Leoric waiting for the combo here. He finds an Aloe Red, but does not hit the button as the rest of Wimzie goes top. Nubarak taking a bit of damage. The Blessed Shield comes out, but there's no real follow-up. What happened to Hanzo's ult? Can he cancel that? And Tomb comes down bot and does not hit anyone either. Riptire comes out. Johanna tanks a trap with her trait. Leoric misses the spooky hand. Riptire does a lot of damage.
Nowhere to run.
Yeah, but did they need to run? Junkrat still isn't chasing. Yeah, they need to run. They need to run. 42 gems dropped by Leoric could be really bad. And he does fall. Johanna only picks up 20 of them. Lunara almost picks up the other.
Got it.
Now, Alaric does not hit the combo to finish off Lunara either. Okay, so. It looks like... What? Yeah, whatever. I didn't see him. Oh, cleansed it. Okay, I didn't see that one. Definitely. But... the second turn in here for Gen.M, and they also took no structure. Well, they took some walls. Yeah, they lost 2 of their walls, but Wimzie's house doesn't have any forts left at this point. What is that? Oh, it's a trap. But also, Gen.M does have the 13 lead. Leoric in a lot of trouble here. Does pop his E, but I don't think he can make it out here. Yeah. He is just surrounded. There's the pulls, silence, and Tomb goes down, but it should be back with his death timer. But Wimzie's house, they are able to clear mid. Should be able to clear top fairly quick as well. But
what does Red have to do here?
They have to defend.
Well, yeah, I know they have to defend, but like after defending,
after you defend,
it's almost.
It's hope to get a kill and get another turn in. Oh yeah, that is so bad. You need 13. Then you either get a kill or turn in. And you have to do it before Gen.M makes it to 16.
Yeah, you have to do it basically right now.
All of that has to happen now.
Bottom shield out, Joe.
As well.
Oh! Joe, that was the perfect shield.
Alaric misses the combo onto Joe as well. No, it's not the perfect shield because it's 4v5. You have Leoric bot that's still trying to clear.
Alaric was under towers. He was taking the tower.
Maybe.
I get why it wasn't pulled, but
yeah.
Sometimes desperate situations, you know?
And Wimzie is definitely in a desperate situation. We need to see
a
huge ult combo
or...
How much sadism does he have?
I'm looking at that right now. 141.
Yeah, that is...
So, he's hitting pretty good.
Yeah. He doesn't have the Q at level 4, so there's no bonus damage there, but that's probably why he's got a lot of sadism.
That is true, yeah, instead of losing the
But Gen.M does pick up 16 now, so Wimzie, they kind of just have to play it safe, but with how well Gen.M's been doing at picking up gems here, playing it safe isn't really an option, because another turn-in's just around the corner. Leoric does pop the...
Alaric's letting him know, this is my camp. That's what that was.
Yeah. Wimzie's house is not going to contest it down 16 either. Johanna's top, she is going to try and sneak, but there's just another wild Lucio chasing her down.
And Hogger had bottom being watched as well. There was no way that was sneaking in. Oh. Okay. I thought something spicy
Alarak
might have
turning
happened
in.
if that Lucio took another step.
Gen.M just picked up enough gems to turn in too. Alarak's doing it right now. They're gonna have to defend 2 keeps left, a full turn in, and down 3 levels.
I think
Ooh,
priority has
Libra
to be
goes
on
in,
top
but
keep, just because
I think
boss comes down that lane, right? And I feel like they're going directly after boss after this,
yeah,
if there is an after this.
because Wimzie pretty much has to give up one of their keeps right now.
Yes.
They don't have the ability to defend everything on the map that's pushing at them. Especially down 16, they need to focus the team and say, hey, we're not gonna go die by ourselves, and we're gonna save at least one of these structures. But Johanna getting dove on does get the cleanse from White Mane, very good to keep her alive.
She took so much damage though, and that's Johanna.
I didn't know the spider altars actually had health. But Junkrat pops Riptire. White Mane does get cocooned, but it doesn't look like there's anything to follow up on it. Johanna in a lot of trouble right now. The Entomb comes out but does not do much. White Mane goes down. Johanna does make it out, but now Hanzo's in a lot of trouble. He'll fall as well.
I think this is
Lunara,
GG.
yep, she's gone too. All 3 keeps are down, and yeah, we have 5 members from Gen.M on core. This should be game.
Oh yeah. Well played, Gen.M. Well played.
GG's. That was a very good series. Okay, we go here now. And then you want to go hop back hop back over on the NGS server and see if we can get ourselves a little interview.
Questions.
I forgot everything that happened after that second game.
Want to go to lobby 2?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. But yeah, after that second game, I pretty much forgot everything that happened before and after, so...
Post the stats.
Yeah, we'll see.
On the Twitch.
Let me see if I can get this updated real quick. That map was picked by Gen.M, I believe. Yeah. No.
I think.
That was picked by Wimzie, wasn't it? I don't know. I'm gonna throw it down by someone and I'll update it later as needed, but...
No, Gen.M had second pick, so Wimzie...
Okay, yeah, Wimzie picked it then. But that was so much damage coming out of Alarak, he nearly doubled the Lunara, and everyone else in the game for that matter.
Yeah, and I think Lunara's problem was that level 7. They just had no damage with the Hanzo and Lunara. There's no burst. Yep. There's no oomph. There's no kill. You know, and
especially
I think they were going for the big wombo, but I think I only saw Dragon Pretzels like 2, maybe 3
and it was never
times.
comboed. Like, the Leoric wasn't able to get an Entomb that could just wipe the enemy team with it.
Anyway, this...
Oh, was I supposed to go? Sorry, I just kind of dropped in.
Yo, what's up?
How's it going?
That's perfect.
Oh,
I was just about to message you, see what's up. But nah, how you doing, man?
You said stop on by, and so I was being
perfect.
yelled at to come in here. I was getting screamed at, so I'm sorry. It was an aggressive place. I had to leave.
Fair enough.
That is perfect. But yeah, how you feeling after those games?
We're feeling pretty good. If you could tell, there's some banter. We got some good friends on the other team. I don't know like Mr. Christie and the core Wimsey's house very well, but I've been playing games with Irby and Tuna Breath for a long time, so it's fun to play. And Tuna Breath was on my team a couple seasons ago, so it's fun to play against them. So we were going back and forth for a little bit there.
Gotcha. Nice. Yeah, that chatting game is always fun to see. I saw a lot of sprays going down too.
Yeah, no bad blood. I don't want anyone to think there's bad blood.
Oh, no.
And so, the F-bomb I dropped was just because we fought for like 5 minutes on BOE and nobody died. I was like, how is this possible? So I'm just like, I couldn't believe it.
If you watch the cast back at one point, I think I said, Jesus, someone just needs to die.
Yeah. So Mr. Christie and them who aren't as familiar with us, Balthy, that wasn't disrespect. If it was perceived that, I was just like, I couldn't believe that. That was a crazy back and forth. That was fun.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that game was absolutely insane. Taking it almost to 30 minutes, just non-stop fighting.
Yeah.
But all right, game 1. I barely even remember it after the second game, but like, you guys played it fairly evenly up until like probably 13-16, constantly picking up the Dragon Knights, but only
The
got a couple
Kira
forts.
pick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What?
I think Oh, go ahead. Sorry, I didn't mean to step on you.
Oh no, go ahead. Go ahead. I'm sorry, I kind of interrupted there.
Oh, I was just like the Kira pick. Yeah, it's just some Majesty plays, but what you were saying earlier about just it was very back and forth, but it just felt like one of those things where you get one pick and it just kind of snowballs one after the other, and yeah, it was back and forth for a long time, but then you get one and you start to get some momentum, and it felt like just kind of that's what happened there at the end.
You guys felt like you were just slowly winning it, to where you get a bit of
Yeah,
damage, but nothing to end the game yet.
Yeah, I think they definitely picked on the Kira with some of those rotations, and I think it took us a couple minutes, but I felt like we got a good handle on their Anub ganks, and at least did it enough to like keep good control of bottom. That whenever they went top, they were getting kills on Kira, but felt like we were getting some pretty good, bot lane control and pressure. They had to come back quickly, and then once we kind of got it to where Kira was evading those dives and those ganks, that we got even more value. So we kind of learned as the game went on, adjusted.
Yeah, you kind of turned it into a 2-3 sometimes too, sending Sylvanas top and just getting some really good push when you know they're really heavy bottom. I think you defended 3 versus 5 bottom, or no, 3 versus 4 bottom, while Sylvanas and Kira just killed the Haka and took the top fort. That was great for you guys, and you didn't even lose the bottom fort. You lost like a wall and a 10th of health.
Yeah, I think just taking advantage of Junkrat and that safe clear, and being able to just disrupt any kind of engage. But yeah, I think that was huge for us. That was probably the turning point, like where we tipped it from like that back and forth to
like, okay, now we've got 2 forts. Yeah.
Yeah. Top lane, like once you take out top lane fort, it's super hard for that Haka to have much success, because it's just really scary to be there.
He has to use his global to come back to lane instead of being able to go to different lanes because he has no tap.
Yeah, no tap, no safe way to run. It's like super scary to be there. Yeah. So yeah, that was a huge push.
So, you had anything else?
Game 2, I don't know. Game 2 was just crazy.
Yeah.
It was, I don't know what else to say.
Like,
they had so much sustain. They did really good at disengaging, and we couldn't stick to them. And it was it was back and forth. And yeah,
the Gul'dan
pick frustrated us for sure. And yeah, the Gul'dan pick was killer.
I was sad about it at first. If I'm being honest, I was like, aw. And then I'm like, Chaos mentioned they do have an Uther, and I'm like, yeah, the poison does really good. I didn't expect it to do that well.
And with 3 frontline, just constantly.
Yeah, it did well. Because I mean, playing the Zarya, you just kind of want to turn it up, and I took a bunch of like six circle corruptions there, and that was brutal.
Yeah, and that's the thing is your shield, once it's gone, that poison is still there. You know, it does stop some of it, but not all of it. I think it was a good last pick.
After seeing,
brutal. And I really liked your draft though. I was 100% for your draft, even after the Gul'dan was picked. I was like, but then I was like, I didn't see a strong race on your side, and that was the unfortunate part. If that had been a Vala instead of a Sylve, maybe, I don't know.
Yeah. Well, it's always that pesky execution that gets you. You can have a good draft, and then it's that damn execution that always.
You guys were just playing so well, so back and forth that match. It was literally like if one person died, they died on both team. You know, you traded one, and then you're like, all right, we're all gonna come tap. They're gonna res, and we're gonna go back at it again.
Yeah, it was crazy. It was fun though. I was glad. I guess it was nice to. Well, I wouldn't say it's nice to go to a game 3.
Right.
I wanted 2-0, but.
Yeah, that extra point's nice.
We learned some, we learned some things there. I think about that draft, and I think
Yeah, and that could have been
try and take some positives out of it.
Your bans. You were very persistent on the Brightwing. Is that a target ban, or is that just a hero you guys don't like?
The game plan, I guess, hopefully, I mean, well, we'll let the cat out of the bag. The game plan was just to prevent Irby from getting his safe healers with big saves. And the one game we didn't do it when he got Anduin, it kind of showed, I guess, why we wanted to do that. Like him being able to play Brightwing and Anduin lets him save his team, and we wanted to like deny that as best we could and try and get him on a more I guess a healer that requires you to have to kind of play a little tighter. Yeah, a little tighter, and then like the pull. I just taking away the pull. I don't know. Maybe
the Brightwing and Anduin, they fix mistakes. Other healers don't fix mistakes. You know what I mean? Like if you get a bad position, you have an Ando and he just pulls you out. He's like, hey, don't do that again.
Yeah, I think more so than any others. It's always good to take the global off too, which I think is good if you can coordinate like some global coordination. That's nice. But then yeah, Irby's just a strong support, and so if you can take him off some of the high the high S tier supports, I think that's a good plate of action.
So
And
it
then
was
showed
definitely respect.
Yeah, respect ban for the healer, and it kind of showed when he got the Anduin. In our opinion, did a lot of carrying in that last game. He was a thorn in our side, always having a pull in that second game. It's really frustrating.
Yeah, normally you see an Anduin with maybe 2 or 3 saves, but he at least 5 to 7 times where he's just pulling people out with nothing. And it also showed in game 3 with the first banned Anduin.
Yeah, then we just had enough, and we're just like,
this isn't happening. Yeah.
Even willing to give up Joe, but it seemed like
we'll give up Joe. But yeah, I think it was worth it, and I think it, maybe it was maybe your psyche kind of plays into it a little bit, but I think we stuck to our strats. So sorry, Irby. We had to do it.
Hey, it's a
Irby,
game.
you're too good. Got to cancel you for a game or two.
I'm sorry.
Everyone's here to win, so.
Yeah.
So game 3, you took a nub Alarak right away. I mean, the ball's on you guys, right? Was that like something you had planned? Like you're like, we're going to Tomb and we're gonna Alarak this.
Yeah, I think after that game 2 and having some frustration with the long game and not having felt like a lot of kills walk away or get pulled away. It was like, we just want big engage, play Alarak, get some kills, get some picks, and kind of snowball.
Pull those
you
kills
guys
back.
did that. You ran directly at them. You were taking the fight right to their face from like level 1.
Yeah. And especially like before Whitemane gets her Big 10 spike, like take advantage of like being ahead of rotation and just getting turn-ins and taking out their forts.
Yeah, even from like the first wave that crashed on that game, you guys were ahead on rotations. You got a bunch of damage onto the Joe and just never gave them any room to breathe from there.
Yeah, and I guess with the control of Junkrat and Anub, bullying Joe I think is huge too, and just having D down or having her shield down, her trait.
Mm-hmm. And Ektar, super aggressive Lucio, loved the play. Keep it up. That was entertaining to watch.
That's good. Yeah. You got to be right. That's how you.
Yeah. That's how you play Lucio.
Yeah,
exactly.
Don't pick Lucio.
Also, what'd you guys think like towards the end of that game? Whenever Junkrat's just running through your back line with a Junkrat, like 10 feet behind you. Or Joe's just running back there. And
Joe with the flash shield.
Kills Junkrat. That's like, where did they even come from?
That game.
Yeah, I playing Junkrat. I tired under tower while we dove, but I was the chosen one to get the tower shots.
Oh, okay.
So I had to cancel my tire early. When I got out, I had like 1 HP, and I'm just running. And then that Joe just comes out of the shadows, and I'm just running.
Ninja Joe.
In my head, I'm trying to bomb into the boss pit to run away, and I just the bomb gets misplaced, and then I just get shielded. But yeah, it was like it was a little jump scare there.
Yeah,
like, I thought I was chill. I was just like, I'm gonna chill, go back in Hearth, and she just came out of nowhere.
Yeah, because I'm just watching the team top, and then it's like I look to the left a bit, and there's just a Johanna chasing Junkrat.
Yeah, it's like chill, guys.
What? I missed something. Sorry, guys, but there's a story
I think I even
here.
messed up the kill. I might have messed up the kill on Lunara because I just had to cancel my Junkrat tire just to get out because I was about to die, and yeah, that was a cluster.
That's good awareness from you though, being able to watch your tire and know you're about to die. Some Junkrats don't have that skill.
Yeah, let's call it that.
Yeah. He's like, I luckily got yelled at by my teammates. I'm gonna die.
Yeah, we'll go with that. But no, it was a lot of fun. That was a fun set, and thanks for picking it up late. It's always like it seems to be the trend now with everyone so busy. It seems like, but it's always nice to get that notification an hour before the game.
We had a match cancel, and we're like, hey, what are we gonna do?
Yeah, they'll pick us up going forward.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna start trying to cast a lot more, so.
Yeah, we'll put on a show.
Yeah, you definitely did, man. This was a good set.
Keep us on your calendar. Yeah, we'll put on a show for you.
But you got any shoutouts then, or anything else?
I mean, I gotta always shout out NGS. Thanks for putting this whole shindig on. It's a heck of a lot of fun. Thanks to you guys as always. Thanks to the casters for picking us up. documenting this and letting us watch it back. And shouts out to the team. That was fun. And yeah, no, that's all I got. Anyone that was watching, all my fans out there in Twitch chat, thank you. Thanks for the support. And you make me you give me the reason to keep going, Twitch chat, so thank you.
Anything else from you, Notice? Any more questions? Because
no, we're good. Thank you for giving us a good series. You know, a 2-0 would have been nice, you know, for the standings and all that stuff, but a 3-0 as a caster, or a 2-1.
Yeah.
Yeah, as a caster is what you always want.
Yeah, it's the dub that matters, but yeah, 2-0s are nice, but you do what you do.
3-0s are fun.
Yeah. Alrighty, guys. Well, appreciate you.
Oh.
We'll see you next cast, right? You're picking us up next week?
Maybe. We could actually be playing you guys next week, so...
Oh, I didn't even realize.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, no, we're not here casting you. Yeah. We're just scouting.
Oh, shit. I gave you so much information.
Yeah, a little bit.
It's alright. You guys got...
Dastardly dogs. Oh, my gosh.
You guys casted our first game, so I figured I would at least repay you there.
Oh, okay. Well, that's fair at least. Okay. Alright, I'm watching you guys now. I had no idea. Alright.
Yeah, don't worry. We'll be back for every other one of your games.
Yeah.
Alright, sounds good. Alright, I appreciate you guys. I'll chat with you later.
Yep.
Have fun.
See it. Alright, well, everyone that came out to watch the stream, thank you for coming. Hope you guys had just as much of a great time as we did, because that series was great. Words are hard. Whatever. But, yep. I'm out. Congrats to Gen.M.